Hi, everyone, and welcome back to How the Wise One Grows. In episode 55, we spoke with Daillen Culver about forest bathing, also known as Shinrin Yoku, and the power of this practice. I have been sitting with Daillen's words and trying to dive more and more into this practice. And this week, we're going to have a forest bathing inspired meditation. So it's not a formal forest bathing practice. I'm not versed in that. But based off of the conversations we've had and forest bathing practices I've listened to, and one that I did just before recording this podcast had me feeling so good, we're going to take time to have a forest bathing inspired practice together today. So during this practice, I invite you to just let go of any timeline, of any destination, of any control. This guided practice is about 8 minutes. So I just want you to release that worry of what's coming next, of keeping track of any time or any destination, and let yourself just drop in. Let yourself relax and just hang out with nature as you would with a friend right now. If you can go outside, do it. If not, maybe grab a houseplant nearby or something natural you can sit with. But I would highly recommend, if you aren't able to get outside now, you download this episode and practice this at a later time during your day or your week. So take a moment, find some space to be with nature. And let's just start with 3 deep breaths. So take a moment to notice where your body touches the earth. And you can gently rest your eyes or soften your gaze at a point in front of you. And take a big breath in. Feel this prana, this life force fill the body. Exhale, slowly let it all out. Again, inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And return to the sensation of where your body meets the earth. And continue to notice the sensation of the breath as it moves in and out of the body. And then slowly open your eyes. And take a moment to really notice where you are right now. So soak in this space, this naturescape, as if it's the very first time, with this sense of wonder and awe. And take a moment to just be still here. And let yourself soak it all in. And then notice if there's anything that you're just naturally feeling drawn to. Maybe it's a tree, a leaf, a blade of grass, some moss. Just slowly let yourself gravitate towards what's pulling you right now. So slowly walk towards that thing that's calling you in. And as you approach it and meet it, just start to really explore it with the five senses. Let yourself get closer to it, noticing the elements of this that you might have otherwise missed. Maybe it's some bugs on a leaf or little follicles that almost look like little hairs on the stem of a branch. Maybe a spider web. Just let yourself notice more acutely with your sense of sight. Soak any sounds. Any sounds in the space around you. Notice if there's a sound to this element that you've been drawn towards. Maybe even gently touch, not harming, just gently bring in the sense of touch, touching this natural element that you are communing with. Notice how it feels as it brushes against your skin. Take a moment to even notice the sensation of the wind and the air. And notice your breath. Notice how the breath, you're breathing in this air and your exhale, releasing it. This breath, this air is connecting you to the earth, these natural elements around you. We're supporting this life force, this breath for one another. And maybe you want to stay with this particular element. Or maybe something else is pulling you, calling you. Let yourself gravitate towards that. And just take the next few moments to soak in what's here. Slow down and connect. With no agenda, with no destination. Let yourself soak in the life around you in this moment. And in just a few moments, you'll hear the gentle ringing of a bell. And that's the formal close of our practice. But if you'd like to continue, please feel free to do so.